because I know in practice, there's probably not a day that goes by that we don't either diagnose or somebody walks in with the diagnosis of Hashimoto's. And I think it's underdiagnosed, number one, because people aren't running the right tests. And two, I think it's also just treated inappropriately a lot of times. So what is your thought on proper testing and next steps once you receive a diagnosis like Hashimoto's?
Yeah, I do a lot of work with Hashimoto's. I think the big thing, I don't know whether it's the same in the US, so correct me if it's different over there, but here particularly, people get told that they have hypothyroid, and they're not told whether that is just hypothyroid or whether it is Hashimoto's hypothyroidism. And there's a really important difference, because with one, there's autoimmune and immune dysregulation going on with the Hashimoto's, and with the other, it's hypothyroid. The thyroid function is maybe not quite optimal. Because even if they have been told Hashimoto's, they haven't been told that that's an autoimmune disease. The problem with that is, if it is Hashimoto's and there's that underlying immune dysregulation going on, then we are only dealing with the thyroid function part. So we're not dealing with the immune dysregulation. And whilst the medication is important, and I'm not anti the conventional medicine approach, it's not the whole picture. And I think that's what people need to understand. You're dealing with that first part of Hashimoto's, and you're not dealing with the rest of the issues that could be at play.
By you and by us, that people are not getting worked up appropriately, and therefore they're being mistreated, mismanaged, misdiagnosed. And to your point, they don't even know they have an autoimmune problem.
And that's a big problem. And I think we've got to try and start reframing the wording that's used around thyroid conditions so that people do understand what they've actually got and what they're dealing with, because people are missing that opportunity to work on that immune function. And that's sad, because it means they're on medication, and they think, that's the really sad bit, is they think they're doing everything to help themselves. And that really, I think that's really upsetting, is they actually think they are doing everything. They don't realize that there is more that they should be doing. They don't know, because nobody's told them. So I think educating people around it, particularly around that Hashimoto's picture, is really important.